and much more importantly, a win.
They kick the running back in motion. May now from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short.
I can't believe the Bengals let Jamar Chase go.
They motion the slot man
got bad
right.
in Cincy.
May now to throw on 3rd. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm going for this.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Yo!
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the red zone now.
Yeah.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reed now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones finds some space. He's past the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
I asked him the other night.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort.
See?
And the Pats will take over. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Escapes out to the left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. May now.
He got hit. Oh my God.
He's getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Okay, did you see that? What happens when they got to move?
Harris gets it on the draw. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Harris once more. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. this short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Another run with Harris here on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that deep.
He's in trouble and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The New England offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the air on 1st down, May. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. On a quick slant, it finds Polk. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
First down throw for May. Pass taken in by Diggs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, give to Gainwell. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
You gotta go poo-poo. Come on. Come on. Go use your potty. Come on. Your potty right here. Let's pull your pull-up down. Let's use your potty. You just said you had to poo-poo. Look, Mama got a treat for you.
Strawberry milk. Yeah. You're welcome. You got something nice, cold and sweet to drink for your kid. Take that.
Come on. Go ahead. Lay down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come out the house.
Keep flying around.
Yeah.
just telling the bar that I said, every time I open the fucking front door, they said they still ain't come get his shirt.
What's the reason for why did you come get his stuff? I don't know, but that's what I say. A lot of stuff in this world is not right.
That's why I went out there and sprayed that damn. Whoever trash can that is in the middle, y'all better come get y'all shit. That shit just looked too heavy. Be dragging down there. Oh, that. Yeah. All right, son, it's nap time. You trying to chill, Kenny? That shit's supposed to be an easy 1 week joint. That's 3 weeks of trash. They got people out there today getting that OT.
Throwing is May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Trying to throw for it with May. Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Thinking touchdown here after that big play.
That's
We've got first and 10 from the red zone. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May looking to throw. This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Gainwell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Had to pick the pace up on him. A defense like Pittsburgh, you got to pick the pace up.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They give to Harris from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Neither side's... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Dropping back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Nice out, Junior.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after coming into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
Go lay down.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Going play action, May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face 2nd down. Gibson here from the gun. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards.
Lay down.
And stopped by Alex Highsmith. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. May now from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here.
Jalen
stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. From the gun, it's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Son of mine be with the buzz.
Najee takes this one. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They're throwing it. It's Pickens on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Running left is Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
I knew once he got up this morning and ran in there, too.
Dicker connects there.
He ain't run all weekend.
Back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
On the return, here's Jones.
Won't know where his bread is buttered.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots offense all set to go. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. May on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now looking to throw. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Cade's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. On play action, here's May. Diggs there to bring it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
He's on the move. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. May run in things at double time. Here's the snap on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
See?
The give inside to Gibson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May.